Hi. Hi. Are you looking for lemons? Lemons? Hi. Are you looking for lemons? Lemons?
Hey, is anybody watching this broadcast right now? All right. I can see viewers coming in. There's like 14 viewers watching right now, but I'm wondering if we can communicate at all. So can somebody post a comment or a question or anything? Is there any way we can communicate back and forth? I'll give everybody about 3 more minutes to come in, then we'll start training here. So if you guys want to hang tight for 3 minutes, and I'll give everybody who's late a chance to get here. I've learned one thing about martial artists over the years, and it's that they're always a little bit late. There you go, guys. Say goodnight to this guy. Good night, Leo. You guys got to give a thumbs up for Leo. I see ya. There we go. Now I got the group chat going. My first YouTube live event, so we're just trying to learn it together here, you guys. We're gonna, if this is successful, I'll do this more often if you guys like it. Okay, I just left a comment there saying, hello everyone, give me a comment here. Right now I'm in my home in Tempe, Arizona, which is a city that's right next to Phoenix. So basically Phoenix, Arizona, and it was 115 degrees Fahrenheit today. So it's about 7:05 here, and I'm just getting into the cooler part of the night. That's why I'm all sweaty up top. So sorry, it's gonna be a sweaty class today. right, we're up to 25 viewers, but I'm wondering if anybody else can comment. Is there any way you all can send me a hello in the comments? Is that possible? Can you guys hear me okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to start this class. So everybody else who's not in yet can join us wherever they click in from. So hey, my name is Jake Mace, and you're here at my YouTube channel. I live in Arizona in the USA, for now at least, and I teach Kung Fu for a living. I also teach Tai Chi and other healing and martial arts from China, mostly Chinese-style martial arts. And I've been doing martial arts since I was a kid, since I was about 8. And I started like anybody would as a kid, doing karate, and then I started doing a lot of wrestling, and I got into Chinese martial arts as a teenager when I was in high school, and I've been doing that ever since, and that's what I do currently. I also do a lot of gardening. I'm a vegan vegetarian, so I try to grow my own food at my house here in Tempe, Arizona. And so I don't necessarily love to garden, but I feel like gardening and eating food out of your own backyard or your own front yard is what every martial artist should do, because you learn martial art moves for blocking or striking, for self-defense, but in today's world, one of the greatest forms of self-defense are the foods you eat. So in this class today, we're gonna do tiger-style Kung Fu, so I'm gonna try to do this live here. So I want you guys to get a little bit of space, be safe, and watch out for your safety, but stand up, and let's do some of these movements together. So stand up and follow me. I want you guys to take your hands out to the sides like this, and hold your palms open. Close the hands and squeeze, and then open. Squeeze, open, squeeze, open. As hard as you can make a fist and as open as your hands can get. And get it going, fast, like this. Sure. Are sure, that's 20. San sure, that's 30. Si sure. Wu sure. Now put the palms down, but keep doing this. Liu shirt, Qi shirt, Ba shirt, starting to burn, Jiu shirt, and Ibai. Back to palms up again, 100 more. Open the palms big, squeeze the fist, close tight. Keep it going. 10, 20, deep breath, 30, 40, keep it going, guys. 50, palms down, don't stop, don't rest. 60, 70, 80, open the hands bigger, close the fist tighter. 90, 100. All right, let's rotate the neck a little bit. Just loosen it up one direction, loosen it up. And then the other direction. Get the shoulders going forward and loosen up the joints of the arms here. Get it going back. Give me a little bit of twist of the spine, side to side, loosen it up. Arms relax side to side. And then I want you guys to get your feet together like this and touch your palms to the ground. So stage 1 is going to be to get your fingertips to the ground. Stage 2 is going to be to get your palms to the ground. Stage 3 is going to get your head to your knees. And back up again. Nice, let's take 5 breaths together. Breathe in deep through the nose. And out. Use your hands like this. And get 100 more, fist and open hand. Let's go, 300 is our goal, let's do it. I know you guys hate me right now, but keep doing it. I don't care. 10. Palms down now. 20. 30. Palms up. 40. 50. Palms down. 60. Keep it going. 70. 80. Palms up. 90. Open bigger, squeeze tighter. Palms down. And 100. All right. When we do the tiger style Chinese Gong Fu, it's one of the most ancient and traditional of all the animal styles that the Gong Fu practitioner practices. And so we got to train traditionally. It's not about doing forms. It's not about the fight. It's not about the conditioning. It's not about the meditation. It's not about the breathing. It's about all those areas. It's a full approach to the different styles of the martial arts that we do in Chinese Gong Fu. So with tiger, we need to train the emotional state, or call it the chi, or call it the spirit, whatever you want to call it. We got to train the physical body. So we need to have our arms tough. We need to have our legs tough. We need to be able to kick, punch. We need to have the fundamentals that every martial arts style has. We need to also know forms, because the forms are good for multiple reasons. Number one, they're conditioning. Number two, they're good for timing. Number three, they teach you how to move the way human beings are supposed to move. They teach you how to be connected. They teach you how to use the upper and lower body as a unit. They teach you how to breathe, and they also can give you the spirit and the emotional state of the animal that you are portraying. And then there's also the fighting. It's taking a few or all of the movements contained within the form, get a partner, and apply those movements or techniques in a fighting manner toward your partner and train together. So I always tell my students that if you learn 10 different forms, or 10 different taos, or 10 different taolus, or 10 different katas, minimum, I want you guys to take at least 3 to 5 techniques or movements from each of those forms and be able to use them in a fight. And so if you have a bird form, and a crane form, and a Wing Chun form, and a Taekwondo form, and a karate form, and a tiger form, 3 to 5 movements from each of those forms should be in your wheelhouse for fighting. So all those areas are very important to be a well-rounded martial artist. And also meditation. Meditation is where you get in touch with yourself and you learn how to apply your martial arts skills and strength to the earth and to society at large in order to become a better human being and lift humanity up through your life. So let's stick to some conditioning here. Let's get some conditioning going. I want you guys to get back in your spot on the ground and give me some push-ups. So right here, get on down that way. And let's just go for 10. I'll give you guys a count in Chinese. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I want you guys to stay in that push-up position. I'm gonna bring this camera down low. And I want you guys to get on the fingertips. And we're gonna try for fingertip push-ups. So if you can't do fingertip push-ups, that's okay, do the best you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that was 5 fingertip push-ups. You notice how my fingers were bent backwards. And that's okay. So now I want you to do 5 more if you can, and lift the pinky. If you can't do fingertip push-ups, at least do palm push-ups. Because doing something wrong or halfway is better than doing nothing at all. So pinky up, let's go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was good. Now let's go for middle or ring finger and pinky up. So 3 fingers only. All right, 3 fingers. Trying to get the best angle for you guys to see. Right there, how about that? 3 fingers, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, and now give me 1 push-up with the fingers rounded. So that's bent back, look at my thumb. Now round it like that. And your finger, so see how they're all rounded like that? Like a dome. And give me 1 push-up with the dome. So get in that good position. Don't hurt yourself now. And get up there and hold it. and go down. Keep that dome. Rounded thumb, back up again. So those are some different kinds of tiger style push-ups that I want you guys to do to strengthen your fingers, both in a bent back manner, but also in a rounded manner. And then we're conditioning the fingers for the martial art fight. Next, we got to get some fundamentals of kicks. And so there's a few different things we have to think about when we kick. Number one is kicking for flexibility. And so copy me right now. We're gonna go straight kicks, up and then down. So I want you to hold your fingers like this during these straight kicks. Not like this, not like this, but watch, snap it right here, like this. And that's how your fingers have gotta be right here, guys. Wrist is pulled back, not like this, yes, like this, all right? So good tiger hand position, straight kicks just for 5 kicks. E, R, san, se, woo. Switch sides, other leg, hands and claws. E, R, san, se, woo, and back. Other leg, we're gonna go for front snap kicks. So knee, then flick the foot. 5 kicks with the snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs, turn other direction. 1, E, R, san, se, woo. Good. Give me a horse stance. Legs this far apart. This is too close. This is too far. This is just right. Bring the hands down in front. Squat down and give me that horse stance. Back straight. Head up. Thighs flat. So it's dinner time. I want you guys to put your bowl of rice right here and your cup of tea right here and hold both on your legs. And breathe smoothly and deeply. Don't come up, stay down on me, stay down. Kind of lean back as if you're sitting on a chair. Stay focused. Okay, we're gonna go for 15 more minutes. Just kidding. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, stay with it. 2, 1, and come on up. Very nice. So these are very basic fundamentals of martial arts, but Tiger needs these fundamentals. It needs it. You guys gotta have good fundamentals of stances, kicks, arm strength, finger strength. So now do this. Get your hands on those claws, and I want you guys to have the hands out to the side like this. Open the hands, make the claw. Open the hands, make the claw. My wrist is pulled back like this. Okay, so we've got it. Open, claw. Open, claw. Keep the wrist back, faster. Even the thumb. 10. Let's do this. 20. 30. 40. Keep it going. 50. Faster. Open big, close tight. Open big, close tight. 60. That's Leo shirt. 70. 80. 90. And 100. All right. That's not it. We got to do it again. But now hands to the side this way. I'm going to stand back a little bit right here. Arms to the side. Claw back. Claw back. Get this going. Let's go. Fast. Shirt. Our shirt. Keep it going. Sun shirt. 40. Arm straight. Woo, sure. Keep it going, guys. 60. 70. Open big, close tight. 80. Deep breath. 90. It's 115. And I'm still training. And 100. And it's hard on the deltoids. It's tough up here. The goal with the training, especially for all styles of Chinese Kung Fu, but especially for Tiger, is to train so hard that an opponent's force against you is literally trivial in comparison. Okay? So next I wanted to show you guys a little bit of a form that is not a full form, but it's section 1. It's a first sequence of one of the Tiger forms that I teach in the system of Kung Fu that I teach, and it's from what we call the Black Tiger system, the Hei Hu. Really quick, say that really quick. Say Hei. Hei is black in Mandarin, in Putonghua, and Hu is tiger. So when you guys go to China next time, you're at least gonna know how to say Hei Hu Gong Fu. Kung Fu. So you'll be able to say Black Tiger Kung Fu, and you'll get yourself into trouble in China. So Hei Hu, Black Tiger. Get up right now. I'm gonna do this form 2 times facing away, or 2 times facing toward you guys, and then 2 times facing away from you guys. Ready? Let's go. I'm gonna change the camera angle here so it's a little better. How's that? Can you guys see my feet and my head? Start in natural stance right here. And the first thing I want you guys to do is to prepare your mind and body for the form that is to follow. So I want you guys to breathe in the nose, breathe out the mouth. Deeper and slower. Do it again. And while you're doing this, your eyes should be either closed or focused like this. I want you guys to have this intense stare like a tiger watching a prey through the bush. Intense. Start to feel your heart kicking in, getting that adrenaline pumping into your blood. It's kind of fun, right? It's kind of fun to kind of act like something different. And so when you breathe this way and you're shifting your mentality this way, what you're trying to do is you're trying to have a feeling inside of your heart as if you are boosting your physical strength beyond anything you felt before. So if you had one of those little pulse readers on your finger, or if you had a pulse hooked up to your arm, you can literally keep your body still, and through your breathing, you can bring your pulse from 60 beats a minute to 100 beats a minute in just 10 seconds. That's a little psycho, but that's the way you want to feel during the performance of the form when you do the Black Tiger style. So let's try this again. Good standing position. Breathe in. Then left hand on top and bow forward and salute your opponent. Bring the hands in, drop them down to the sides. Take your left leg and step out to horse stance. Bring your hands into claws and step out and circle your arms like this and go to the sides. Like this, and breathe out, vocalize like that. Then I want you to look to the left and see your opponent. Take your left hand, block it down. Take your right hand and palm thrust somebody in the face as you trap them in the knee with your right hand and right foot. Just like that. Let's do it again, guys. Bow, looking forward, breathe in. Left foot steps out, cross the arms, inhale and exhale. Inhale, grab. Exhale, thrust with right and right. And then put the foot down in front right here. So it's a thrust and trap, put the foot down in front. From there, I want you to take your arms, right hand on top, and circle them clockwise like this. Then block down with the left hand, and the right hand does a front palm thrust. Right into somebody's nose and break the nose. This hand is here. Then take your left hand and go chop to the neck to the ST9 pressure point. Then right hand, chop to the neck, ST9 pressure point. And then do it again, other side. Left on top. Circle counterclockwise, step forward. Cat stance, left leg in front. Lock down. Spike with the left. Then chop right, chop left. Step to a forward bow. Cross the hands. And strike out to the sides. Then I want you to take your right leg and I want you to do a back sweep, 360 back sweep back into position. So we're gonna turn the hands this way and go 360 back sweep all the way back into position, right to here. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. So stay patient, stick with me, try to watch the best you can, and let's do it together one more time. Bow. Breathe in, down. Left leg, step out. Look to the left, grab underneath their neck. Now pull the neck out, trap and hit to the face. Put it down in front, right side forward. Circle, clockwise, cover left, spike with the right. Then 2 chops to the neck. Left, right. Circle again. Cover with the right, spike with the left, and 2 chops. Right, left. Cross and go to bow stance. Double strikes to the side. And then from there, use speed and 360 sweep around and back into position into bow stance and hold that balance. My floor here is concrete. I really suggest if you guys go to some carpet or grass, like a golf course after the sprinklers have turned on, that's the best practice for 360 back sweeps. The less friction, the better. Let's do this same form 2 more times. And I'll show you guys how it looks from the back as if you are standing behind me during one of my classes in person. From here, we're gonna bow, pull the hands in, push them down. Left leg steps out to horse stance and press with a vocalized hiss. Grab the neck with the left, breathe in. Trap and hit with the right. Then tap down low, circle clockwise. Cover left, spike with the right. Double chop left, right. Circle counterclockwise. Cover with the right. Spike with the left. Double chop right, left. Then block it down and strike to the sides. And 360 sweep around. And back into position. I've never learned from video before on a class. I've always taken all my classes in person. So I'm wondering if you guys are having a good experience. Let me know below if you're having a good experience. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll close this class out. So one more rep. Bow. Down. To the left. Grab. Strike. Circle clockwise. Cover, spike right. Double chop left, right. Cover, spike left. Double chop right, left. Then cross in front of your face, hit to the side. 360 back sweep around. And back into a solid position. All right, you guys. Let's close this sucker out here. I want you guys to have a seat down low, put your palms on the ground right here. and get your legs out to as low a split as you can get. And then I want you to release the hands off the ground and reach back between your legs. Hold for 10 seconds. I, on, san, si, wu, liu, chi, ba, jiu, and shi. Put the palms down again and let me see how low you can go. Jean-Claude Van Damme style. Let's get it down there just like Van Damme does. I'm 33 years old now, you guys. I'm getting older. But I still train hard enough that I try to keep my youthful flexibility and strength as best I can. Sit on back. Sit on the ground now. And go to the right side. I want you guys to pull your toes back like this. And reach this hand over the top and hold it. Deep breath. Now the other side. Grab the left foot. Pull the toes back and over the top. Now I want you guys to bring the legs together like this and get into that table position. Bend the knees and lift the hips as high as you can go. And have a seat back down again, legs in front straight. Grab underneath your ankles if you can. Straighten your spine and pull your head down as close to the knees and the shins as you can do. Hold for 10 seconds. And come on up. Then do me a favor, you guys, just sit cross-legged right here and rest your hands on your legs right here and keep your chest out, your shoulders down, as if you're in an athletic, comfortable seated position with your eyes closed. And I want you to take 3 cleansing breaths, just filling your lungs completely with air, fast, like this. 3 of them. Now I want you to do 3 more slower. So try to go for 3 seconds, inhale, 3 seconds, exhale. Last one. Now I want you guys to close your eyes and think about what a cat or a tiger looks like when they sleep. Very relaxed, soft and flexible. I want you to take 3 final breaths, 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale, and focus on the feeling that you're a relaxed tiger. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Open the eyes and become a human once again. I'm back to being Jake Mates. Guys, thanks for tuning in today on this live session. This is the first one I've ever done before, so it's kind of exciting. It's exciting kind of to use technology to reach a lot of people. And so I think that lately I've been kind of discouraged. I'll tell you guys why. Lately I've been discouraged because I've been getting a lot of examples in my life that traditional Chinese martial arts is dying. And some of the examples are that a lot of the different colleagues in schools that I used to know about and I used to train with and be friends with have gone out of business. And in their place becomes more of a modern MMA, wushu style of school. Number 2 example is that all the traditional weapons suppliers and manufacturers are changing their business or going out of business. So now we used to get combat steel heavy chain whips, combat steel heavy kwandaos. And now China, the factories in China that used to make those weapons have either gone out of business or refused to make the heavy traditional ones. They're only making the light wushu performance style ones. And these examples keep coming up to me. And so I think it's time that the traditional Kung Fu teachers and students that are training today stop squabbling about who's best, stop bickering and trolling each other, stop doing that about whose lineage is right and wrong and whose lineage is stronger and weaker. And let's come together and do anything we can to keep the public's interest and enthusiasm and popularity of traditional Chinese Gong Fu, Qigong, and Tai Chi and other internal arts like Xingyi and Bagua. Because if we fight each other, we're gonna die. If we can inspire the younger people to train traditional martial arts, then it will survive. So if you guys watch golf right now, the US Open's going on, and every other commercial on the television or on the computer for golf is about youth golf programs. It's about kids getting involved, because the PGA Tour knows that if only old people train golf, then in one generation it's gone. So they know that the future of their sport relies on the youth, and traditional Chinese Gong Fu is the same thing. So I hope you guys have fun with your training. What we did just now, this is an example of how I train. A little bit of conditioning, a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of form, a little bit of breathing, a little bit of meditation, a little bit of emotional training, and different kinds of focus training. And that makes up my set. If I have a partner, we spar and we work on fighting application. You notice we haven't done any kind of full free sparring on my YouTube channel ever. And that's because that comes last. You guys need a strong foundation first. We are going to have a lot of sparring on our YouTube channel eventually. A lot of free sparring, but not yet, because I want you guys to have a good foundation of strength, flexibility, meditation, form training, and the fighting application training before we spar. Don't forget what the Karate Kid, when Mr. Miyagi was training Daniel's son and the fighting was last. At the very end of the movie, he taught Daniel how to punch, and he wore catcher's gear, and he taught Daniel how to punch on the beach. One of the last things he taught Daniel before the tournament. So he said, if your defense is good, and if your focus is good, your karate is good. And don't trust in quantity of what you know, trust in quality of what you know. I really think that movie has got a great philosophy on what the martial arts should be about. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions about this lesson, please go to jakemace.com and email me. You guys can go there. Number one, if you email me, we'll give you a response. My wife Pam and I do all the responding to the emails ourselves. Number two, you can get my free monthly training schedule at jakemace.com, and you can see exactly what I train over the course of the month and during what time of each day I train it. So get my free training schedule emailed to you. If you want a laminated one mailed to you to your house, you can purchase one for 10 bucks, but the emailed one is free. And you can also check me out on Instagram at Jake Mace Tai Chi, Facebook me at facebook.com/jakemace.taichi. And if you guys want to really up your ante and get a lot more training, go to the online school. The videos we post on YouTube are different than the videos we post on the online school. The reason why the online school is good is because the lessons are more in-depth, more detailed, more traditional, more focused, and they don't have any advertisements. And they don't have all the watermarks. There's no text all over the screen. So it's just the very raw footage where you can get to the lesson and not have all the other riffraff. So YouTube, we put watermarks and there's commercials and all this other kinds of stuff, because that's the way that we reach people. And the online school, you're signing up for $5 a month or $50 for the year. So we cut all that stuff out and you get to just get to the training. There's 291 videos right now in the online school, and we have hundreds and hundreds of more coming very, very soon on a weekly basis. Guys, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching this video. I'm so thankful that we've been able to open up a YouTube channel that focuses on the complete warrior with diet, meditation, lifestyle, and martial art training. And we've kept our YouTube channel pretty traditional in terms of it's a traditional martial art dojo or kun or school that exists on YouTube. And we have almost 160,000 subscribers, and we've been viewed almost 25 million times. And we don't have any kind of tricks on there. It's just all traditional, hardcore, old school type of traditional martial art training. I'm not big into performance. I'm not big into tournament fighting. I just like to be a really traditional, old school Mr. Miyagi style of martial artist, and I use the skills that I've developed within the martial arts. I use those skills to help me to live a better life. So when I'm going into my relationship, or toward my family, or toward my garden, or toward my hiking, I use all those martial arts skills to enhance those other areas, and I hope you guys do as well. So thanks for tuning in. Please share this video with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and tune back in. We'll do one of these again in the future. I see about, there's a good amount of you watching right now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me that like button if you enjoyed it. Check me out on Facebook. Send me an email at jakemace.com. And I'll see you guys back here in my backyard.